Hey guys, well, my name's Michelle and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah, like things have been so crazy here, especially in like London and the whole UK. Actually, globally, it's been a really hectic to everyone, like because of the coronavirus and everything that's going on in the world. And like basically, loads of people have been losing their lives, and right here in the UK, we're under lockdown right now, so it's been a bit crazy. So yeah, like I really want to just help you guys during this quarantine period where like literally we all need to be a bit positive because obviously of what's going on. It's quite crazy. And yeah, I got a few tips for you guys basically to help you during this time. So I'm just going to go straight into it. So my first tip during this quarantine period, if you ever feel like you're a bit bored or anything, to do a little workout. You can do loads of workouts. You can find a workout on YouTube, or you can do a workout with you and your family, or you can just go for a jog outside. You can ride your bike, you can take your pet for a walk or your dog for a walk. There's so many different things that you can do to keep yourself occupied, and exercising is so important to keep yourself fit because obviously during this quarantine time everyone's thinking, oh yeah, let me go and eat, and eat loads of food. We all binge eat, like literally. I'm not, listen, no one perfect. I like to binge eat too. I've been eating a lot of like junk food, like cookies, chocolate, all that all the time. But obviously it's good just to work out to reduce stress and anxiety, because during this period where this coronavirus is getting really worse and it's quite heightened in this country as well, so it's good to just work out, reduce some stress. Okay, and my second tip is meditate. Meditate is another good one. You can do breathing exercises every day. Even if you just do it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you can do loads of breathing exercises during a day just to help you feel relaxed and at ease, because watching the news and the social media are telling you what's going on and who's died and how many, and every day it's increasing. It does take quite a lot. So try and do breathing exercise with you. You can do it with your kids, you can do it with whoever, anyone, or if you want time out for yourself, 5 minute, you can use this is a really good app. It's called Headspace. So I really guarantee you just definitely use that. It's so good and it really helps. Okay, so my other third tip during quarantine is to take this time for yourself, because we're never going, well, hopefully not, we won't have this another pandemic like this where literally we're all off work and we're all under lockdown. But take this time as an opportunity to spend time with your family, take time to relax, have a nice hot bath. If you're one of those people that was constantly working all the time, and then you've got this opportunity to work from home, obviously do the work that you need to do from home, but then have a nice hot bath, listen to music, do whatever that rocks your boat, or watch TV, watch Netflix, or you can just give yourself a pedicure. Even if you need to catch up with your sleep, have a little 30-minute nap during a day. You could read a book. Like, there's so many things you can do. Or you can start making your favorite dish. You can make it for you and your family. Really take this time for yourself, just to have a relax and breather. And yeah, just take this time to be with your loved ones, because at this time of moment there's quite a lot of people around the world that are losing the people in their loved ones. And I think we can all take it for granted that one day your loved one could be here and they could be gone. So just enjoy every last moment with them. So you can do these exercises, you can with your family, you can watch movies, you can play games, board games. There's even some apps. There's this house party app. You can play that with your family, like cousin, sister, brother. It's really fun to play with, because obviously during this time you can't really see your family. You have to stay in, under lockdown. So if you can't see your family, FaceTime them. There's other ways you can do and keep in contact with them. My fourth tip is just the same one. Spend time with your loved ones. Spend time with your mum and dad. That's all I got to say. Like, just spend time with all your family if you can. If they live in your household, obviously it's harder. Like I said, you can do FaceTime, call them to make sure they're all okay. My fifth tip is do a hobby that you've always wanted to do. Like when we was all working before all this, coronavirus, before this whole pandemic, you didn't have the chance to kind of do the things that you wanted to do. So definitely take this time and opportunity to do the things you wanted to do. If you really wanted to read that book but you never had the chance to read it, do that now. To start drawing, painting, you now have this opportunity to do it in your spare time. If you like singing, if you feel that you need to create some songs, write some songs and stuff like that, that's really cool. If you've got anything to revise for and you didn't have the time for, you got the time to revise for it now. And even with driving lessons, take this time now to go through the 3 book and practice and revise stuff before you do the test. Like, teach yourself new things. If you want to know how to make, if you're one of your favorite dish, like a Nigerian dish like jollof rice or something like that, do make this time, find time to do that now. Yeah, but basically I think we should also have time. We've all got this time. Use this opportunity that to do the things you've always wanted to do, and things that will make you happy, because these tips that you're doing now could help you during another stressful moment, and this is the way for you to unwind and have time for yourself. Okay, so right, my 6th tip is to try and stay positive. It's hard to stay positive due to what's going on around the world, watching it on social media. So you can just say positive things. You say to be like, this ain't gonna last forever. It's only temporary. And at the end of the day, this country will get through it. Boris Johnson said we will get through it, and I believe we will. So it's hard to watch it all going bad, and it's increasing the number of deaths and stuff. But there's things like this, like bad things don't last forever. Good things will happen. And I think we should all be considerate, and I think we should definitely like be there for NHS. And it was so great when they done that yesterday at 8 o'clock, where we all at 8 o'clock everyone was clapping outside their window. That was so fantastic. It was so great because the NHS are doing so much for this country and around the world as well. So I think we should really appreciate them, and they deserve a big clap, definitely. And I think they deserve even more than that, but because they're like heroes. So it's actually amazing what they're doing. My other tip during this time now, during this quarantine period, you can start saving. If you always wanted to save, now you've got this time. If you're working from home, you don't need to be, when you're at work, you used to probably go out with your friends, go to a little cafe or go McDonald's or go Tesco to buy food. But now you don't need to do that. You can make your own meals at home. You can save a lot of money. You're not, when you're outside, you'll tend, like, if you're finished work, you might be like, you and your colleagues might be like, oh, let's go to the shops or let's go shopping. Now you have no one to say to you, oh, let's go shopping or anything like that, because we're all on lockdown. And the fact that the shops are all closed, this is giving you the chance to save, because when you're all out in Westfield and all these places, you're really keen, you're really desperate. If you go, oh my god, I'm in these shops, I need to go Primark, I need to go New Look, I need to go H&M. That's not in your face anymore because it's on lockdown. So now you've got this chance to save your coins. Yes, save your coins. So yeah, my next tip is gratitude. I can't take this anymore. Like, literally, like, you have to be grateful for what you've got. You have to be grateful that you've got a roof over your head. The most important thing, that you're healthy, because, like, you know, there's people dying out here from the coronavirus. So just be grateful that you're healthy, your family, your loved ones are healthy and stuff, that you've got food. There's so many things to be appreciative of, and you've got your own room or whatever it is. The most important thing, that you've got food, you've got family, and you've got a roof over your head, and you've got water. Those are the main things to keep you alive. Without your health, and even you've got, like, without your health or anything, you don't have anything. So don't think about, oh, I need to have this and have money, because right now it's not about money. Right now it's about actually fighting this coronavirus. That's what's really important now, and to make sure that everyone's healthy and to try and slow down the number of deaths. So yeah, my last tip is basically this situation, what's going on with the whole pandemic, it will make us stronger. Sometimes things like this happen, unfortunately bad things do happen. So yeah, we just have to take it as, like, you know what, we will come out of this and it's only temporary, it ain't gonna last any more longer. But yeah, use this, like, I'll be honest, just take this, all my tips that I've had, what I've said to you now, take it as fun ideas that you can do with your family. Like I say again, you can meditate, you can exercise, spend time with your loved ones, you can do the things you always want to do, make time for yourself to relax, and, you know, just to unwind, and maybe help a neighbor. You could help your neighbor. I know you don't have to be, you know, you need to be 2 meters away. If you need to help one of your neighbors that is elderly, you can help them with just to get food delivery to their house, help them to walk their pet and stuff like that. There's so many things you can do. My last tip, you can even write goals, or you can even, you can write goals about what you really want to achieve for this year or for next year, and where you could want to be for next year. So if you've got a goal that you want to do driving lessons, you want to go on a holiday, or you want to buy a car, or you want to buy your own flat, use this opportunity to work towards your goal now. So yeah, this is all it really. I think we should all take this advantage to spend time with our loved ones. That's our number one priority. And yeah, and just be grateful that you're healthy and everything else. And if you're watching this and you've got a loved one that is going through, you know, the virus, or they've passed away, I'm really sorry, but yeah, like, it's a hard situation to be in. I understand, and I don't know what it's like, but you will get through this. And yeah, like, it will eventually get better, and stay strong. That's what I can say. And my prayers go out to you and your family. So yeah, so anyway, on a light note, make sure you use this quarantine as time to spend time with your loved ones and appreciate what you have, and yeah, stay present in a moment. But I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. See you later. And make sure also make sure you subscribe. Okay, all right, bye.